MORPH is finally released, and it's probably one of the craziest Shikai in the game. It's essentially the Almighty for Soul Reapers, and it's been fully solved, and the quest is fully released. So all this info is coming from Type Info. I'll leave their Discord in the description if you want this full document. Shout out the main character and Type Info for finding this. So if you want to start this quest in Soul Society, you're going to have to hit comma and then look around. Around in the middle of Soul Society, there's going to be an NPC named LARP God. He's in a very tall tower. Go talk to him. And to start the quest, you're going to need to give him Fixer Glove plus 204,000 con. So those are the requirements, and then everything else is not needed. You're going to get different weapons depending on which quest you get. The quests are randomized, so they're not going to be in a certain order. But here you can see all the quests have been fully solved, but here's some tips. You don't need weapon rerolls. You can use Raging Ray for some of the quests to make it a lot easier. You can also use Clan Room for some of these, but if they do say that you can't do it in Clan Room, don't do it there. Or if you see your progress not working in Clan Room, they might have patched it, so just do it in Overworld. And Raging Ray does circumvent a lot of things, so yeah. For number 1, these are general quests. These are randomized throughout whenever your weapons are and the quests you'll get. You're going to get a device or a thing called device. It's going to be in your special tab. Once you start the quest, your Shikai is going to change, and you'll also have the device tab in your special, or device in your special tab. You can use the device to see what quest you currently have. It keeps track of your progress and gives you an accurate counter of what you need to do. So unlike Almighty, you're always going to know where you are in the quest. But here's some of the quests. Encounter someone in a heightened state of power, then embarrass and slay them whilst concealing your true power, or true strength. You're going to have to grip someone in mode while not using your mode. You're going to need a full mode bar, and you can't do it in Clan Room. So just have full mode bar, have someone who pop mode, and then just kill them. There's another one, very similar. Encounter someone in a heightened state of power, and then unleash your own power and lay waste to them. You're going to have to grip a player with your own mode, so they're going to pop mode, and then you pop mode, and then you're just going to kill them. So yeah, pretty simple. Find 10 unique people and join them in a dance. You can start a dance with other people by pressing P using emote, and then once they start the thing, and then you cancel your emote, you can press E on them, and then you can do their emote. But the way you do this is you're going to have them emote first, ideally, and then you just press E on them, and then you join them. It has to be 10 unique players, or 10 non-friends, so yeah. Accumulate and consume 2,000 units worth of your own spiritual power. This one's very easy. You have to be in combat, but just basically get in combat, and then just spam a bunch of moves till 2,000 Ray is used. And regen. Turn yourself into a microwave for 120 seconds. You can use WASD to spin around for 2 minutes. You can use your mouse, or you can just stand still and use an arrow key. That's what I did for that quest. During a rank match, do not lay a single hand on them until you're 2/5 away from death. So in this one, you have to do 0 damage until they get you below 40% HP, and then you have to win. This one's really hard, but honestly, if you find a nice person, you can just straight up ask, yo, can you just get me to 2 bars and let me win? Surprisingly, in high elo at 1800 elo, I was able to find someone who was able to do it for me, so I'm definitely going to pay it forward in ranked. You guys should let someone win that. Like that, it's just a really difficult quest, unless you want to be mean. But yeah, for that one, that's what you got to do. Walk up to a group of strangers and jump at them without meaning until at least 3 follow. Just jump with 3 people, and they usually jump around. This one's a little hard. Sometimes it's hard to track when it's going to pop, or like when the progress will count. So just jump around. I went to the trader and just started jumping around, and then I said, yo, let's jump. And then people started jumping, and then I got it like after like 30 seconds for jumping around. Spend an accumulated 1,500 seconds waiting for your arsenal to be ready. This one is pretty similar to the using Ray quest, or the consume 2,000 units worth of your spiritual power. Just go around in like Clan Room or anywhere. You don't have to be in combat, just keep using your CDs. Anything will count towards it, so like dropping Fang will give you 18 seconds for the 18 seconds of that cooldown. So just spam moves for that. Sit and watch 2 loved ones die in front of you. You need to have 2 clan members. They have 2 clan members, and you have them friended, and you have to get them gripped in front of you without interrupting them. You cannot be in combat, so just have someone grip your 2, or get your 2 friends downed. You're not in combat, and then they just grip them back to back really quickly. Weapons, these are also quests you can get. Unique target required is someone you haven't done a quest on before, so you're gonna have to find someone that's like not you've done at all throughout the whole quest line. So there's like probably a list they hold of unique people you've gripped. It can't be anyone from that, so it probably takes like 20 unique people for this whole quest. So if you have a big clan, it's pretty easy, or you can just go around asking people to trade grips, and yeah. But for Dagger, find a unique target, then penetrate their lungs and slay them 3 times. For all these like quests where it requires you to crit them, usually just guard break them and then just grip them, and then you have to do it for unique people. So this one is grip them and repeat for 3 different people. 10.5, summon a field of blades. This one's also for Dagger. You just have to be in Bankai and then use the Dagger crit on 6 people. That's all you need to do, or 6 to 7. 6, 7, Spear, stab individuals with the tip of your spear. This is like your first M1, and then just do this to 10 people. Just go around KT or Soul Society and stab people. You have to be at a certain distance, so do it like at the furthest part of your hitbox on the first M1 is the most consistent way to do it. Find a unique target, then run them through and slay them 3 times. This one I did in Bankai. It doesn't say you have to be in Bankai, but I just hopped in Bankai, crit them, guard broke them, and then grip them. You can also do this one in Clan Room. A lot of these, the weapon ones you can do in Clan Room, unless it says you can't do it there. Rapier, during a challenge for glory, empower your weapon 5 times. You're gonna have to activate your special crit 5 times on people. It can only be done in base. I tried doing it in Bankai. Those ones don't count, so you just have to hit 5 crits, and then the 5th one's empowered, and you gotta do that 5 times. 12.5, find a unique target, punch 10 or more holes in them, and slay them 3 times. You just gotta M1 them 10 times and then grip them. Has to be a unique target again as well. Longsword, this one is really hard. You have to do it in ranked, and you have to guard break them with the second part of the slash. So Longsword has 2 parts, the crit in front of you, and then there's going to be a shadow sent in front of you. You have to guard break them in ranked with that second slash of the ghost, or like the shadow. So honestly, just ask someone in ranked. I asked somebody, luckily they were a friend, and they just let me do it, and then we just fought. So yeah. Find a unique target, cleave through the shoulder, and slay them 3 times. Again, Longsword, just crit them, guard break them, and then kill 3 different people. Odachi, take the blade and run through a friend 15 times. This can all be done on one friend. They just have to be friended and in the same clan and partied for this to count. Find a unique target and then hack them into pieces and slay them 3 times. Bankai crit somebody, or Bankai crit them once, and then you can just grip them for 3 different individuals. Scythe, dash, swing, and spin. Base crit on target, land all parts, repeat 12 times. So basically, you just have to hit the front part of the crit and then also the very end slash of Scythe. This one's pretty easy. I just had a bunch of people group up and crit them. It doesn't have to be any unique people for this one, so you can just do it on the same person multiple times. 15.5. Oh yeah, you also have to be on the new person, or the new variant of Scythe, the one that actually spins. Legacy Scythe will not work, so make sure you do that. 15.5, this one's all for Scythe. Find a unique target, lacerate them through space, and slay them 3 times. This one just guard break them and then M1 them as well, and then grip them for 3 different people. Bat, focus your bat and strike them for a total of 4,000 studs. You can just spam crits in base, but Bankai makes it a lot easier because it's going to fling them really, really far, so I recommend just being in Bankai. Find a unique target, batter them, and beat them into submission. Just Bankai crit or normal crit, and you just have to guard break them, and then 3 different people for that. Gauntlet, this one's very easy. You're just going to have to crit and go a total of 300 distance. It doesn't have to be all in one crit. If you want, you can crit and then fall from a high place while critting, and then you can do it instantly. But you don't really need to do that. I just spam crit like 30 times, and then it completed this quest. Find a unique target and crush their defenses and slay them. This one's a guard break quest, and then it has to be 3 different people. Hammer. This one is you have to have Hyper Armor M1 and hit through someone M1ing you 10 times. So what I recommend for this is find another person on Morph and just spam your Hammer M1s till you get this quest done. Sometimes it's really hard to track when it'll do it, or like when it'll count. So just spam M1s. Probably took me 5 minutes to do that one, and it was pretty easy. Find a unique target, cave in the back of their skull. Any of these that are like cave them in or like crit them, just guard break them, M1 them, and then just grip them for 3 different people. But yeah, that's it. Once you do this all, your next quest will be return to where it all started. Go back to Soul Society, find LARP God, and then choose the option to LARP. Be careful not to choose the refund option, and choose the LARP option, and then that'll let you get it twice. So I think there's 2 things that dialogue came up. It was top right for me, and then top left for the dialogues. It was like, yeah, let's LARP, and then the other one was like LARP again or something. I don't really remember. But that's how you get Morph. It's very easy, and yeah, I'll probably make a showcase on it, so make sure to sub for that.